Hi there, and welcome to part 2 of Top Tips for Freelancers Working in the Film and TV Industry. If you haven't already, then please check out part 1, where I talked about how to cope with working long hours or traveling a lot, also how to deal with any feelings you might have around imposter syndrome. And if you're joining us for the first time today, then I'm Emma Mamo, and I'm Head of Workplace Wellbeing at Mind, the mental health charity. It's really important to focus on your work-life balance. Obviously, working as a freelancer, you have admin and finance to deal with on top of your normal day job. So that's an additional burden. And this can mean freelancers are vulnerable to letting work dominate other parts of their life. So my top tips for you would be, first and foremost, taking breaks throughout the day, even if that's just making a cup of tea or going for a walk or doing some stretching. My second tip would be developing some end-of-day habits to prevent you always feeling on and having that working day bleed over into your personal time. So this could be refreshing your task list at the end of the day so you're clear on what you need to get on with the next day. It could be having a bit of a ceremony where you tidy up your papers, you shut down your laptop, or you turn off your phone. I've been working from home during the pandemic, and I go for a fake commute at the end of the day to give myself a bit of distance and separation between the working day and my personal time of an evening. The next thing I would say is just really maintaining your life outside of work. So making sure you're investing in relationships, with your family and your friends, things that help you feel like you are living a balanced life. The next thing to think about is doing stuff to boost your well-being. So thinking about the habits and actions that help you to stay well. So thinking about what keeps you well at work, it might be around taking an adequate lunch break. It may be about taking exercise before or after work, or perhaps during, at your lunchtime. So just trying to think through what are the things that keep you well as part of your job. The next thing is about managing your time effectively. So on top of, doing your core job, blocking out time to do marketing or networking or finances. You could research project management apps or time management apps to help you with that. The next thing to think about is understanding what causes you to feel stressed by work, or what about your job or work can have a negative impact on your mental health. By understanding that, you can then try and manage your response to those issues, and equally, you can put in place coping strategies when you have been impacted. If after you've had a challenging day or you're feeling stressed by work, you find yourself ruminating or worrying about what's happened, then capturing your thoughts in a journal, trying to make sense of what happened, taking any learning, and then purposefully trying to let go and switch your focus will be really helpful to you. When working as a freelancer, you yourself are your greatest asset, so you really need to take the time to invest in and support your own well-being. So hopefully the tips I've shared today will help you with that. But if you're ever at a point where you're struggling and you want to reach out, then please do contact the Film and TV Charity support line. It's a listening ear, it's available 24/7, it's free and confidential, and they can support you. Please join me next week when I will be focusing on people managers and how you can support the mental health of your team.